See from the plane, but the water cannons, the fans lining the fence, just what does it mean to have this kind of support and this welcome back to Oklahoma State?
I mean, the family being a core value, and it's extended to the community in Florida State and Tallahassee, and just social media, it's such a cool feeling. You know, we definitely want to have fun and love for the program, love for the players, and now you can feel it with everything and everyone around us. So I mean, I think overwhelming in the beginning. I kind of knew the water cannons are coming. I get excited about water cannons. I think that's really special and fun, but I had no idea about the amount of people and the band. I mean, how cool is the band? And it's really special.
When they started playing you happy birthday, first of all,
right? Cards and
This was cards, signs. They started playing you happy birthday. Just the connection that the Florida State family has. How special is that?
Yeah, you know, I think it's what makes Florida State special, but just college towns in general. You know, you get this connection with the people. Our kids are so lucky to have kind of moms, dads, aunts, uncles. I mean, so many people care about them here when their families are away, and I mean, they could feel that coming off the plane today. Yeah, they know everyone. It's not like fans. Like, we know personally people's names, and they come to all our games, and they've been around us. So it is definitely an extended family and a really cool, special feeling.
Did you expect the happy birthday?
I did not. No. I got on the bus or the plane this morning. They sang happy birthday. Like, all right, that's cool. And then again when we landed, and then again here, and I'm like, all right. I'm over 50. I get it. No, I'm just kidding. No. It was awesome. It was awesome. Yes.
Your quota of happy birthdays for the day.
Yeah.
You mentioned COVID is over, and you know there's just been a year where the fans weren't there for a lot of it, right?
Yeah.
So the entire tournament, and then this, do you feel like you kind of made up for the lost time with being able to connect with fans?
Yeah, I think you know what is really special at our program is the amount of time we spend together, relationship building within our team, within our staff, and within our community. And not having that, we had to figure out different ways to do it. And I still think we did it, whether it was letter writing or Zoom calls, or I mean, we obviously Zoomed as a team, but we Zoomed with our dugout club members, we Zoomed with our alumni. Like, we tried to keep the relationships building and growing. So I feel like those seeds that were planted virtually, when we were able to get together, showed up. And the amount of alumni that came, the amount of people from Tallahassee, the amount of support that we had out there in Oklahoma City, 13,000, 14,000 people yelling and screaming, 1,000 were ours, and the rest were OU. But you could tell our family was there with us.
Yeah, the war chant was loud when it was going on.
Yes.
The growth of the sport, the millions who are watching, the people who show up at the airport to welcome you back. JMU had something similar, and the amount of people that welcomed them back. Just what does it say about where this sport is headed?
Yeah, I think the game of softball right now is it's fan friendly, it's exciting, it's athletic. I think it's, I heard a lot of people talking about the strategies. We definitely had a lot of strategies going in, facing the Oklahoma lineup and what we were going to do. And people are starting to see that. So not only do you fall in love with the girls in the game, but now you're starting to get into the strategic side of it. And so I think it's marrying a lot of people together, which is obviously in the 1.6 million viewers or whatever it might be that's starting to show up. So we're excited to be a little part of it. We're excited to be a little part of the ACC, and we just want to keep growing it because as you can see, these players, strong, inspirational young women right now that are inspiring younger girls, and that's the bottom line of what we're trying to do through the game of softball.
How much can the experience for a lot of these younger players to be out there in Oklahoma City, and then that kind of carries them through the off season and prepares them for next year?
Yeah.
What can that mean?
Yeah, you can talk about it all you want, what Oklahoma City and what it feels like, and honestly in 2018, a way different feel here than 2021 because we were playing the hometown team, so it was a different feel for that, and having the second level in the stadium. But when you start preaching, talking, educating on all the things that you want in the end of the season, and to actually live through it and see how much culture is a part of it, how much the love for your teammate is a part of it, and then obviously the softball skills are a part of it. So I think that they've lived that now, they've seen it. So now when you start speaking that in September, it holds a lot more weight. And not just us as a coaching staff, it's all the returning players. I think Kaylee Mudge, had her tremendous run in the World Series, and she's always wanted to play on that stage, but it didn't just show up there. She's put the time in, and so she can speak to how much time she's put in to be able to be comfortable and then let her skills play at the highest level. And so those lessons that we've learned, and I'm still learning, will be invaluable to us come September.
Coach, what will you remember about this season, about this team?
Oh my gosh, the fight. I think the fight is probably the biggest thing. I think halfway through the season, we were just racking our brains on how we could do things differently, but You know, did we do enough of this? Did we do enough team bonding? Did we do enough of cuts and relays? Did we do enough of this? When's it going to all come together? And then it came together. So I think there's never been a quit mentality in the coaching staff of the team ever, but it definitely, you know, it instilled in me, never give up on anything. Like, never give up. It's just, you don't know when the secret sauces are coming together and something's going to blend, and it's going to be pretty special, and that really showed up. So that's a big lesson.
Just final thing for me, but going back to the fans, pretty cool to see the young players.
Yep.
I heard a lot of, oh, I look up to you, or
Yep.
is this the coolest part of the game for you?
Yep.
I mean, seeing kind of that influence that your girls have on, I guess, the future generation.
Yeah, I think, you know, even like incoming players to our program looked up to Anna, Mason, you know, like everyone wants to play on the biggest stage. And so when that trickles down within your team to younger kids, to younger players, you just can't look past it. Every moment is special. Every opportunity to lead, every opportunity to be a part of something special is just really unique, and you got to take advantage of it. So today was awesome. How many young girls were out here and just, you know, talked about the fight. And I love Elizabeth Mason, and, you know, they know the players, and I just think that's really cool.